Hi there, back with a new week. We're still here in COVID times, so I wanted to continue to provide you with these sort of 2-minute videos that you can pull as you feel is appropriate. Because I know that we're all feeling the overwhelm in this moment. There's a lot of people who are offering to help. Help is available, but my true thinking is micro formats are probably the best way to deliver it. So today I have another micro video for you. This one I want to deal with a somewhat controversial subject, which is during this time of crisis, we suggest that you experiment with ditching the opt-in. So let me tell you what that means. Typically, what is an opt-in? It's a piece of content, whether it's a larger video or an ebook or some sort of specialist content, which is not available to people unless they give you their email. So technically they're like, here's this free guide or this free toolkit or XYZ. But the free comes at the price of providing your email, which in a sense means that you're agreeing to be marketed to. So we know that part of it, and that works in many cases. We'll get into a bit more about that in one of our future podcast episodes. But for now, let's think about what it looks like if you don't use the opt-in. Because at the best of times, if you're a discerning digital user, you're probably not giving people your email unless the content on the other end is of such super value. It's easy to say make content that's valuable and people will give their emails to you, but it's not necessarily the case. Think about things like you have to have the need, you have to be in that place where you're looking to be sold to, etc. Right? So what we're experimenting with for ourselves and a fair number of our clients with some amount of decent results in the last week or so is opening up all of your opt-ins, or maybe some of your opt-ins, and test it against the ones that you keep gated. So take away the gating, don't ask for an email, just provide the information and really promote it out to people saying it's now available without the opt-in, and then see what happens. So the question I often get asked is, if I don't know who has signed up to my list, then how am I measuring if this is successful or not? And here's the quick answer: traffic. You have to be able to pull numbers from the back end of your website. Check on the traffic, see if the traffic is getting a bit of a spike. If it is, that means the email is what was stopping them. So keep an eye on the traffic, and then the second level of measurement is to see where the traffic came from. But again, in the interest of keeping it to one, experiment with ditching the opt-in and see what that does for you in crisis communication times. Stay safe this week.